I want to talk about trespassing on public land. They cannot legally trespass here on public land. Local law enforcement, plus in Covington, Kentucky, like to use a scare tactic. Say you can't camp on public property, you can't sleep in a park after dark, you can't be on any public land without permission or camp on any public land. That is a bullshit lie. Anything belongs to the public belongs to the taxpayers, even the homeless people. Because you're homeless don't mean you don't have no freaking rights. Covington Police Department always want to think they can control everything. They only got authority over the law. If it's not in the law book, they don't have no authority over you. It's not illegal to camp on public property. It's not illegal to be in parks after dark sleeping or just chilling. That's just a city ordinance. City ordinance is not law. I don't know why Covington PD or local law firm in Kentucky think they have authority to tell you can't do something in parks at nighttime. Only the city of Covington do not want you to sleep in a park, or camp on the rivers, or camp on public land. But they cannot stop you under the law. If you refuse to their unlawful order, they're going to try to threaten you to throw you in jail. And they could try. If they throw you in jail unlawfully, you don't accept the plea deal. That's what most people do. They cower it up and be a little bitch about it and accept the plea deal because they're scared to fight back. If you fight back to these motherfuckers and take it to court, take it all the way to trial, and they'll lose. They know they will. Because a public land, it belongs to the city, anybody that lives in the city or in the surrounding area where they live at. Just like natural forest. There's issues about, I had one time when I went to the natural forest and there's a restricted area, they tell me I cannot camp there because it's a restricted area. But if it belongs to the public, I have a right to be there. They cannot tell me I can't be there. I disobey unlawful order. If you give me unlawful order, I will disobey it. You could try to throw me in jail, me in jail for it, but you will not win. I'll take it to trial and I'll defeat you. I had this issue when I was homeless. They tried to tell me they could throw me in jail and stuff. I sit there and laugh out. Tell me I'm trespassing on public land. You can't trespass somebody on public land because it belongs to the public domain. The taxpayers, people that pay taxes, the homeless, don't matter if you're homeless, if you live in that, reside in that area where you live in, like in that city or town, a county, whatever, you're entitled to that land. It belongs to the public. What we're looking at is the train station. I'm in a park. I'm on legal grounds. Like I'm talking about now, I'm in a park after dark. They cannot tell me I can't be here. A grill over there, if you can see it. People, stand up to these people. Fight back. You don't have to put harm to these people to stand up for your rights. Some of these cops like to try to put their hands on you, but people don't realize under Kentucky State and Ground Law, if anybody attacks you for no reason, you have a right to protect yourself. That law applies to the cops too. The cops don't want nobody to know this, but if they attack you, you have a right to defend yourself. Just like if they pull a gun on you unlawfully, if you have it don't matter if you have a sidearm on your side, they pull that pistol. Now I'm pulling that pistol out of their holster, not unless they feel their license is extremely dangerous or they breach in the building with a warrant. If they pull a weapon on you without a proper cause, if you pull your weapon and shoot them, it'd be self-defense. The law applies to them too. They're there to enforce it. Force the law, but that law applies to them too. I like to see a cop put their hands on me and see what happens to them. If I didn't do nothing unlawfully, they put their hands on me, they're going to set the repercussions to their actions, because I will protect myself. I have a few cops try to do that to me, plus in county jail. Just remember that. The law applies to the cop too. They have to obey the same law you have to obey. Nobody's above the law. They can't get you for trespassing on public property. Don't listen to that bullshit. Say they could throw you in jail. Only time they can make you leave public property if you're being a nuisance to society, like drinking in public, doing drugs, hooping and hollering, yelling, screaming, causing trouble to the people in the community. Then they could throw you in jail or make you leave. Other than that, if you're being a law-abiding citizen, then they cannot make you leave. Even if you're camping on a river or in woodland that belongs to the city, if it belongs to the taxpayer, it belongs to you. There's my buddy Yoshi scratching. Just stand up, people. Don't be scared of these people. You don't have to put harm to them, not unless they put harm to you. You have a right to protect yourself. They attack you first. A lot of cops get mad because you stand up to them. They think they're going to put their hands on them. I have a few cases when they put their hands on their holster of their gun when I try to stand up to them and stuff. They think that's going to intimidate me. But that is going to piss me off. As soon as they pull that weapon, it'll be over with for them. I do obey the law to a certain extent. Some laws are bullshit, but you expect me to obey an ordinance? You can kiss my ass. It's not law. I don't have to obey it. Don't put violence on people, not if they put violence on you. I do believe in self-defense. Remember that. You have a right to protect yourself. Don't matter if it's from a lawman or not. They attack you first, and for no reason, you have a right to defend yourself. That's what a lot of people are scared of around here. They think think the cops could do what they want and beat the shit out of you. Ain't nothing you could do about it. There's a lot of things you could do about it. They're human beings just like us. They just have to obey the law just like us. I respect lawmen till they disrespect me. I'll just tell them how it is. I don't give a shit who they are. I'll tell the President of the United States the same way. You disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you right back. You got to earn respect. You got to show me respect before I show you respect. That's how it works. That's why some of these cops around here brought up, they can bully people around, think people still have to respect them. No, you have to show respect before you get respect. You have to earn it first. That's the way I've been brought up. Yoshi, you want to get in a camera shot before you go home, buddy? Oh, by the way, because people are homeless, that don't mean they don't have no rights. Everybody got rights. Don't matter if you're homeless, live out of a cardboard box, live in a sewer drain, you still have fucking rights. You're a human being just like me. I used to be homeless. We still human beings. Don't matter if you're a drug addict or an alcoholic. Don't matter what you do. You're still a human being. You have a basic right to live. I don't like people doing drugs, but that's their body. They could do what they want. If they want to shoot up heroin, that's their business. I don't have to like it, but I don't have a right to judge them over it. I'm done rambling. YouTube, I'm signing off. I see you on the internet.